right. Hey, how's it going? My name's Matt Lemieux, and I'm a fan of Brad's here.
What's happening?
And I contacted him over Facebook and asked him if he wouldn't mind meeting up for a few minutes and do some signing of some CDs. As you can see, I've got quite the collection here. A little bit of Kicks. Of course, everybody knows he was part of this classic album, Cool Kids. That's the first time I got familiar with Brad's work.
Mama's already on.
That's it.
And then we got Little Wrathchild America.
Yep. Another smash hit record from whence we made all the money.
Which, oh, by the way, if you're a fan or if you're interested, I highly recommend you get this version by Rock Candy Records. It was reissued, remastered, I think it was just last year, 2016.
And there's a nice little booklet in there with a couple of interviews with me and Shannon talking about the old days and this record and how we made it.
Very cool. Highly recommend it. Check it out. That'll probably be the easiest one to find, right?
Yes, I think so.
Yep. This one, not so much. You gotta dig for this one.
Yep. Another smash hit record right there, top of the charts.
And then at some point, this band kind of evolved into this band, right?
Yes. So Wrathchild America became Souls at Zero.
Souls at Zero, right?
That's right. More smash hit records.
Oh yeah. And there's three of them.
Yep. The debut, Souls at Zero.
Look at that.
Yep. We got 66, the EP. And then we got A Taste for the Perverse. All good records if you can find them.
Now, for the ones who don't know, what did you do on that band? You played?
I sang and played bass.
Very cool.
Kicks, I played guitar. Wrathchild, Souls at Zero, I sang and played bass. Lead singer.
Awesome.
Yep.
And correct me if I'm wrong, Wrathchild America was originally called Wrathchild, right?
Yes.
And because there was another band in the UK called Wrathchild, they had a bit of a lawsuit, I think, some funny stuff.
Exactly.
But,
it was a lawsuit where we thought Atlantic would just throw them some money and say, hey, you know, Atlantic's bigger than your label. You know, these guys are about to put a record out, but it didn't turn out that way. Atlantic pretty much said, it's your problem, you deal with it. Everything was printed. I got pressings of Wrathchild.
Wow.
Posters. I might have a CD that's just Wrathchild, but they had to get rid of all of it.
I didn't realize they pressed those.
Oh yeah.
So now I have to find this.
Good luck finding that.
Get it from my collection.
Another mission.
As you can see here.
I do have an album flat of just Wrathchild and a poster.
See? And that's other things that I will have to find before the next time that we meet up.
It's a quest.
And hopefully there will be a next time. But so many of you probably know this, but you know, Shannon Larkin, who was also in both of these bands,
yes,
right?
Exactly.
I imagine that's how this connection was made, right?
Yep.
But anyway, sang some background vocals on one of the songs here.
Yep, VIP.
So I think that's pretty cool.
My voice on there.
So I brought that along as well. And then this is got a little sticker on it, but
I mixed this record just recently, last fall.
This is the new Kicks.
Oh, that's the one.
Yeah, the new Kicks album, documentary. Comes with the DVD and everything. Very cool. Very cool.
Go get it, people.
That was pretty cool of them to ask me to mix. Who better to mix your record than somebody that played in a band, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So it's nice, you know. I mean, the first album was what, 1982?
That's right.
And here you're doing another album with him in 2016.
35 years ago. Good Lord, 35 years ago.
How long ago?
35 years ago.
Wow. I was 2. I'm just kidding.
So
no.
No, I was not 2.
All right. So what we got here is an advanced copy of this awesome AC/DC tribute album called Thunderbolt. I want to say this came out in 1997.
That sounds about right.
And there's a who's who of amazing musicians on here. As you can see, I've already had a couple people sign this. We've got Carlos Cavazo from Quiet Riot and Dave Minichetti from Y&T.
Yep, and I believe the lineup for that was me and Shannon, Mike Combs, and then Whit Crane. And Klaus played guitar in that as well.
I believe he's...
Yep. Mike Combs?
Yep, exactly.
Mike Combs was also the founder of a band called Back Alley Gators that Shannon and I were in.
That's that other band that you have.
Yeah, that's a rockabilly rock and roll band. We did a record.
Okay.
The record never came out. Label said we don't know what to do with it. I'll have to send you a copy.
I need to hear this.
Yes,
this
you do.
Something I was not aware of. So.
Yep. And there's a video on YouTube of Back Alley Gators.
Very
Tough
cool.
Man to Love. Check that out.
He's using gel on his hair and everything.
Big black pompadour. I'm driving a Lincoln Continental. It's pretty cool. Yeah,
so
cool
here's
stuff.
the actual pressing. This is the one you're going to go to the store and you're going to buy. Now, mine looks a little well. It's got a lot of signatures on it, so it's kind of hard to see what the actual cover looks like. But
the AC/DC tribute.
Oh,
Big
yeah.
Live Wire and Ride On.
2 songs on there, and that's pretty cool because usually these tribute albums, you might get you know, a different artist on every single track, and so pretty neat that he got to be featured on 2 tracks.
Yeah.
And ironically, they've taken those 2 tracks and they've placed them on these other AC/DC tribute albums.
You got like 3 or 4 of those there.
There's the Ultimate AC/DC tribute, which I found in, I think, Japan, and then there's a 2 CD set called High Voltage Rock or High Voltage Box.
Yeah.
All AC/DC stuff.
Somebody's trying to make a little money.
Yeah, but of course he didn't get any more money. He probably didn't get paid the first time, but that's music business.
Didn't get any checks or nothing? No royalties?
No. My checks are like 10 cents.
This one here is the rock biographies, AC/DC.
That's cool though.
Yep.
That's cool. It's out there.
Oh yeah. And then top musicians play AC/DC.
So what were you doing on those?
I played bass.
You play bass on
Yep,
those too?
sang backups and played bass. I produced this, Fu Manchu, 2
Yeah.
songs. Yep, and it was a Twisted Sister comp.
A Twisted Sister
Actually,
tribute.
And the song was Ride to Live, wasn't it?
I believe so.
Yep.
Let's verify.
Yep, it was Ride to Live.
Let's see here. Yeah, this is kind of a unique album. You got anywhere bands from Seven Dust to Lit,
Yeah.
Fu Manchu, like you said. Yep.
I think it was Ride to Live.
Yep. Ride to Live, Live to Ride.
I didn't.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Motorhead and Anthrax and Chuck D. I mean, just craziness.
Yeah, that came about because I actually did a couple of weeks worth of touring with those guys, mixing the show.
I was
And
wondering.
then they knew me from my old band, and they're like, "Hey, why don't you come produce a couple of tracks?" Their manager was my manager, and we did, and it turned out really cool. So
It is cool.
yeah.
And here's a little bit of his
Yep, more production work right
production work. Band called Mindset. And I think they were also from Maryland. Or
there. They were from Virginia Beach.
Virginia Beach.
And I think this is the record. This is the second record, I think. They came into the studio with like 5 songs, and somehow I took a bunch of riffs and put together another 7 songs in like 2 weeks and did this record. I'm pretty proud of that stuff. It's
Killer.
pretty good stuff.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, I had aspirations of being a producer at one time, but
And I could
the
imagine.
mixing came a lot easier, and
I could imagine there's a bunch more of these bands or projects that you've been involved with that I have no idea.
Oh, yeah.
about, you know.
Yep.
So
I used to do a lot of demo stuff.
Cool.
hopefully I can
All right,
find
so
out some of the cool
we'll-
stuff. So
And then we'll get the signing.
absolutely. And I actually have this is the
That's the original.
well, it's not kind of the original, but it's the Wounded Bird, the first reissue.
That's right.
And then I had an extra copy of this that I found at
Oh, look at that.
probably a pawn shop, and I said, you know what,
Taste for the
I must
perverse.
rescue this. So that's why I got a second one here.
Very
So,
cool.
Absolutely. So,
All right. So there's something you can all hunt. See if you can find any of my stuff. And you know where I'm at. You know where to find me.
What do you do now?
Front of house for Enrique Iglesias.
Yeah.
No need to speak Spanish on this one, is there?
No.
Okay. All right.
Right on. So you're going to do some signing
I'm
and...
going to do some signing.
All right, we're going to check out then.
Oh, hold
All right,
on.
then.
Don't check it out yet.
Oh, not yet.
I realized that we kind of screwed this up because I don't think we really talked about this. But
Oh, wait, what's that?
so this is a couple of Kicks compilations that have stuff from this album.
Oh, really?
Cool Kids.
Oh,
So
I didn't know that.
Kind of cool. Yeah, the rock profile has got Mighty Mouth on it. Right? That was.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
some Cool Kids, Mighty Mouth.
And I might have another one. I can't remember here. I'm trying to remember which albums what's on. That might be the only one. But then you got the greatest hits, the Essential,
Oh, yeah, the Essentials.
which I'm pretty sure has For Shame on it.
probably does.
Yeah.
Which one's you?
I'm not on there.
Oh.
I was only on Cool Kids. I was in the band for 8 months, long enough to go to Miami and do a record.
Where did you record it?
Criteria. Spent
Cool.
2 months down there. Yeah.
Very cool.
I was 20, and you were 2.
No, I wasn't even born.
Stop.
I was not even in my
That's
dad's
enough. All
dad's
right,
right ball.
We're gonna get the signing.
Awesome.
All right.
He's parked illegally.
Yep. I
Oh
gotta,
yeah, you are.
But we
Okay.
did make friends with the cops, so we
You
should-
did? Oh, that's
yeah.
good.
Hopefully I haven't been towed while we've been hanging out doing this live feed. So
Right
I
on.
don't know if anybody's actually
Thank you,
watching this
Matt.
or not, but yeah,
It's been a pleasure.
thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Check it out. Have a good show, everybody.